Amanda retired after leaving her executive position. She bought a small house by the lake and was very happy about it. She had one drawback: a bad character. Having moved to a new house, she did not know where to splash out her harmfulness. Everything around was beautiful: the nature, air, and people. Amanda was even sad, but one morning, when she went out on the balcony of the house, she saw a group of women who were doing yoga on the shore of the lake. The women wore athletic, tight-fitting suits for sports, and they practiced different asanas, or body postures. Amanda grew outraged and went to the nearest police station. "What is this being done?" shouted Amanda right from the doorstep at the surprised police clerk. He couldn't understand what was happening in front of him and looked confused. "Do you know who I am and what connections I have left?" continued Amanda menacingly. "I am a decent woman. I worked all my life, paid taxes. Am I entitled to live a dignified old age?" The policeman nodded his head, still not understanding what was happening, and asked the woman to calm down and explain everything calmly. "No need to calm me down. I know when I should be calm and when I should be indignant. Is it possible to be calm when I paid so much money for the house I just moved in just to see this filth?" The policeman just shrugged his shoulders, but she continued raging. "I go out on the balcony to enjoy the view of nature, and here it is happening. I am a decent woman, and I don't want to see this." Next, Amanda began to act out all the poses and pointed to the clothes the woman wore as they frolicked on the shore. The policeman assured her that he would sort it out. The next day, Amanda watched with a smile as a police officer approached the women and told them something. The women were offended but packed up their mats and left. Amanda rejoiced in her victory, but not for long. An hour later, she went out to walk along the lake and saw the same group of women, only now on the lawn of a nearby yard. Amanda ran back to the police. "I'm going along, and what do I see? It's mind-boggling. They had the audacity to do it once again, this time in plain sight." "But this is their property, and they are free to do whatever they want there." The young officer tried to reason. "Nope, this does not give them the right to behave indecently. I ask, no, I demand that you deal with this. Otherwise, I will call your superiors. Let them engage how they like in such places so that I don't have to see them." The next day, Amanda smiled slyly when another police officer made his way to the neighbor's yard and said something to the women. They frowned but rolled up their rugs and disappeared into the house. But that wasn't the end of the story. A week later, Amanda went to the station again. She again began to scream that she would complain to her superiors if the policeman would not restore order, and explained how she had to endure living next to indecent neighbors. "Okay," he replied. But first, I will write you a fine for interfering with the privacy of others." Amanda's jaw dropped when the policeman posted the photos. Amanda was practically stalking them, leaning out her window with large army binoculars in hand, with which she stole glimpses of the women behind their own hedges. Amanda didn't say anything. She left the station without a word and never showed up again. A week later, she joined another yoga group. Sometimes excessive adherence to moral norms has the opposite effect. Start changing the world first with yourself, and then it will become a little better around you.